So for the reflective practitioner engaging in action research, the individual needs to engage with the cyclical nature of the process. And by doing this, the reflective practitioner is engaging much more critically with their experience in the classroom, and also engaging in critical reflection, critical thinking around that experience. And what's important to remember is that reflective practice always needs to lead to action. And so action becomes a significant part of the action research cycle. And therefore, reflective practice using action research is a very deliberate process. It's not about exploring and trying to understand. It's about investigating in a very focused and deliberate way, so that that leads to action and therefore change. And therefore, the reflective practitioner is looking at action research as a means to provide solutions to problems. It's very much focused on helping the individual problematize their teaching and look for ways to improve the issues which are being uncovered. And action research is very personal, but it can also be focused around a group of individuals. And what we have to remember is that action research for the reflective practitioner has greater validity if the investigation is shared with others and is a collaborative, participatory process. And it's therefore identifying the problems and looking for solutions through investigation and action. And what we've seen through diagrams is that this cycle, therefore, needs to be repeated through a spiral of activity, a number of iterations around that problem, fine-tuning the investigation and fine-tuning the action around the issues discovered. And therefore, this spiral helps us understand the actions that we're undertaking in the classroom from a very focused and detailed point of view. And these spirals are known as the action research cycle, and they form a very key feature of action research. And this provides an emphasis for us as reflective practitioners, because reflection is not just a one-time activity, it is something which occurs and recurs throughout our practice. The trying out of ideas, then, is a useful part of this process. It's about trying to find ways to improve situations, trying to find new ways of doing things. And of course, these may not be perfect the first time we do them. So the reflective practitioner is using action research to undertake actions and then to reflect on the actions and improve, make changes in order to undertake further actions. And so leading to much improved practice over time. And this provides opportunities for the reflective practitioner to work with colleagues, to share understandings with colleagues. And this draws out the participatory nature of action research. And this participatory nature helps in meaning making and sense making from the information and from the actions which bring about the information that we're using. And what we must remember is that action research for the reflective practitioner becomes a transformative process. It's not about staying static with practice, but deliberately making changes and improvements.